Morning, guys. Cheers. Hot coffee. Tuesday, October 14th, 2025 here in Rusty, Rhode Island. Yeah, I'm a flip phone kind of guy. I don't text. You got to call me. Sorry. So, took the coping saw and I made myself a line, and I cut off that unevenness in this area, and then I just been going over it with this to try to get it all down level as possible. I'm going to be cutting a new piece of plastic to put in here out of that door panel from the van truck, the van out there, the Chevy van, bus. Okay, bus. It takes a little time doing this by hand, but I have a better control. If you try to do it with power tools, it melts the plastic. You're better off with hand tools. You're not getting the heat generated that melt and plastic flying everywhere. So you can see this piece here is completely attached here. I can't push on it too much. It's because this piece has to come around and support it. Basically what I'm going to do is very simply mimic what's on this side. So made this piece so far and I just turned it up. This will have to get trimmed and everything else bent over, and once I adhere this piece in, I'll work on that at the same time. I basically can just take the heat gun, heat it up and flex it any way I want, and then just trim it off to what I don't need. Let me just flip this over. I'll show you what I've been doing so far on the brackets and everything. Just flip it this way here. So no problem moving it around now. No problem at all moving it around. It's not going to break anymore. So this one wasn't completely off, just these two. This one was still attached. So I glued them from behind with the super glue, and in the front I just been adding to get this back together. And eventually I want to use epoxy up in here where I'm sliding my arm up in there. I'm going to build like bridges. I cleaned all this behind with 36 grit and wiped it out real well. And this one was completely off, and I now have it attached at 3 points, and I started the bridge in between where the plastic is missing. And again, I'll continue to add the super glue. I turn it so that it's when I'm working, that's why it's taken so long, because I always have these on a horizontal surface when so I have to turn it so that the glue doesn't run down, it runs into the cracks using gravity. And I'll do the same thing. I'll flip it forward. Started to clean this up, and I ran another line. I sanded the V out, and then I've just been adding the two-piece epoxy in on that line to then I'll have to wet sand all that with 300 and go up 320 probably, and I'll keep going up from there. So I found out I can find a relatively good quality front end delivered to my door for less than $400. So why am I killing myself? This is a challenge, and I need challenges in my life. I look at this and I say, I can fix that. And it's a challenge. Spending money's too damn easy. I like the challenge of being able to fix something and nobody ever knows it was broken. Or restore something and nobody ever knows it looked like crap. So sometimes I build them to look like crap purposely. But that's the idea. It's a challenge. I could spend the money, order a new front end, throw it on there. I could even lie and say I fixed that one And here, look, you can't even tell I fixed it. Who would know on YouTube, right? Who knows? Got the fire going to dry the place out. Again, had a little leak down the chimney pipe. I got to go get some cement. And I got to pick up some more, just about out of the plastic epoxy. I probably should have bought 2 tubes, but I wasn't sure if I'd need them. Now I know I'm probably going to need another tube. I'm just about out. Rainy days, man. Look at this. Ugh. Ugly and gray. So we're going to be working in the garage, but I am going to do some. Let me take you outside. So we're out in the van truck. What happened? Back by popular request, Hendrix. Got a leak. Damn. I'm going to tell you why this is leaking. Because Hanlon cursed me. Hanlon told me this was going to leak. The skylight. He said, they all leak. And I thought I had fixed the gasket, but it's leaking in the corner, it looks like. So it's a rainy day. I figured I'd come out and try to figure out what the problem is. And it appears to be, I think it might be where the screw holes are. I think it's running down the back of that hinge and then getting in there. Because the gasket above, I totally repaired. It was in perfect shape. I mean, I can't believe it's that gasket. I hope I'm not going to have to silicone these shut. I hate that when you have to silicone them shut because you can't get them to quit leaking. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Hang on. How dare they put a damn commercial right in the middle of Jimi Hendrix? Somebody better talk to them YouTube people. How dare you put a damn commercial right in the middle of Jimi Hendrix? What's the matter with you? Gotta be yuppies doing that. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can take a peek at this while it's raining and figure out. I'm actually gonna open the window and see if I can see what's going on up there. See if I can see. Might notice I'm still not wearing glasses. I can read the number. I can tell you it's 7 minutes 47 seconds mark. And it's tiny little letters. I can read. I don't know what happened all of a sudden that I can read without glasses anymore. Everybody I talk to, they don't believe me, but then I show them, so give me your driver's license, I'll read the smallest thing on there, and I do. You know, they don't believe me until I do it, after wearing glasses for almost 20 years. I was underneath a truck trying to read the rear tag on a truck, trying to get the numbers off the rear differential, and I couldn't read it. I had to go get a magnifying glass, and my father's like, I couldn't read them. My father's like, points at his glasses. He's like, you inherited it. So, but it's weird. So what's going on here, rest of Rhode Island, guys? Sitting in the van truck, fogging up the windows. Starts right up now, watch. That's something. But after I let it set a week, I still had to crank and crank and crank on it. This is my DJ buddy bringing me some music. See what's going on here, guys. I'm going to get to looking at this leak. I'm letting the glue dry in there, and I'm out here. Got a little drop right there in this corner. See what's going on. See all in bad chat.